There we go. Now you can see me and hear me. Good morning, good morning. I hope you have had a great start into the week in the past couple of days. There we go. That's really good. Love it. So, let me just see 1, 2 things. Double check so that everything's fine and working. Just checking. Very good. Very good. There we go. So, that's good. That works. So, welcome. Let's get started with today's accountability. What I'm doing here is showing you and giving you a space where you can dial in and do your morning routine, whatever that is. I do my gratitude and I do it every morning. So this is really my routine where I go through. It's about 20 to 30 minutes of gratitude, and then I have my affirmations. Why is that? That's a part of what works for me, that makes me aligned with where I'm going, what I want to achieve, and it aligns my attitude towards my goals. The problem usually is when we don't work specifically on these things and do not understand why we have to do that, we oftentimes don't do it. It's really understanding the reason behind our action. This is called being intentional, right? Being intentional means doing something for a specific outcome. We expect specific outcomes. And oftentimes we tend to minimize or doubt or, not believe that certain actions or certain repeated work would, help us go and reach our goals. But this is really the space for you to dial in, sit down, and do what works really well for you. It might be writing your life script, it might be writing your goals out, it might be visualizing, it might be repeating affirmations as I do and writing gratitude. It might be anything that aligns you with who you are and where you want to go, where you want to be. Because this builds the foundation. Foundation of what, you might ask? It's the foundation of everything that we achieve, every result that we get. Because the results we see in our lives, the results, what I mean with results, it goes from having great relationships to following a diet that we set that we are going to follow, to the money we are earning, the service we are giving to our clients. It really is the general aspect of what we see in our lives, because everything that we see, everything that happens, I call it a result of our actions, right? We act, and then there's a reaction which shows up in as a result. So that means results. So in order to focus on getting to our goals, and in order to be focused to do the things in a very good way, we have to be in a certain shape, kind of. We have to be in a certain alignment, or we have to feel well. It's about us that makes the change. It's us, it's me that creates the result in my life, right? As you in yours. So in order to create the results I want to see in my life, I have to do certain things. But I can do only this certain things. Let's say talking with clients, prospecting, coaching, reaching out, building content, sharing information. All these are action steps that are based on how I feel and in what shape I am, right? For example, I do CrossFit, and if I'm not feeling too well, or if I haven't slept enough and I'm tired, I'm not able to perform. And the same applies on a daily basis in the work that we do. And usually we go to work and do our work and build our businesses and, talk to clients, service, and so on, in order to achieve our goals. But we neglect to build the foundation, which is us feeling good and being in the right mind space and right attitude in order to do the action steps, the actions, the work in a very professional way. Professional being intentional, focused, and efficient, right? And effective. So this is really the foundation, because it starts with us. Everything that we see in our lives, every result, is a effect of how we have been and how we felt and the way we approached that work, right? So in order to build that foundation, for me, it's very important to be doing gratitude and my affirmations in the morning. I read a book after our call, and I go through my daily activities. The goals are part of the affirmation, but I do repeat them during the day and at night as well. So this is really something for showing that we have to build a routine, because success is not a game of luck, but is really much planned and organized and scheduled. We can pretty much, let's say, walk and reach the successes we want by focusing on the things that help us thrive, right? So think about what your routine might be and what works for you, because it can really shift how you start a day and how you deal with stumbling blocks, deal with difficult situations, difficult relationships, difficult happenings. Because the stronger we are when we get up and set the bar in the morning, the stronger that feeling is, and the stronger I have the control, the less control negative influences will have on you. So let's get to work. Let's get going. I will mute myself and come back after I've done my work, and I invite you to do yours. If you have any questions, just leave a comment, reach out to me. I'm happy to answer. So talk in a couple of minutes. There we go. And we are back, or I am back. I hope you as well. So, how was it? How was it for you? It's sometimes a little bit challenging to sit down in the morning and knowing what awaits you, right? The repeated work that doesn't seem like or doesn't give you a tangible physical result or feedback. For example, sitting down, writing gratitude, doing your affirmations. After that, nothing is seen. You might feel better, and that's actually very good, and this is what we want. However, at the same time, we are used to, if we do something, there is a direct impact. Let's say if your table is not clean and there's dust on it, you take a towel and you take the dust away, and then you can see a tangible difference, right? A physical result, because you did that action. With gratitude, with affirmations, and this is called mindset work, right? There's not a physical, tangible result seen right away. Not right away, but over time. And there are certain laws that govern what is happening. The law is called the law of not the law of gender, the law of it just dropped my mind, so it will come back. Anyway, the law says that whatever we plant, any work that we plant, it has a gestation period. There you go. The law of gestation. It has a gestation period. It has a certain amount of time until it is seen, or its effects are seen in tangible results. So the law of gender is, we know for certain things how long it takes for it to manifest. Like flowers, like trees, when we plant a flower, we know how long it takes until the flower will show itself out of the soil, right? And the time that it takes until it grows that much that it is seen on the surface of the soul, it's called the law of gestation or gestation period, right? So this period is very individual to every person. So when we do this, not every person doing it at the same time will have either the same results or the results at the same time. It might take longer or shorter. It is really about that gestation period. And there are many influences to that. So we have to make sure to keep on working and persisting, because this is the key. And despite the fact that it might feel boring, it has a profound and deep impact on how we go through the day and how we deal with the days and also with the work, because the better we feel, the more powerful we feel, and the more we feel that we are in control, the better it is, the stronger we are, the easier we handle different situation. And it doesn't matter where. It might be a worker, a worker that is building streets or houses, or it might be in management or running a company or dealing with clients. And all of us have experienced that in the past. But having something in place that gives you that stability, that foundation, this is the key. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm giving the place here where you can hold yourself accountable by tuning in and working with me every morning. And if you happen to be in a different time zone, no worries. When you wake up, tune in anyways and follow along. So it will help you to do something that, you know, generates results at the end of the day, and it will help you tremendously. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, reach out to me. Feedback is welcome. If you have any ideas how to make this better, let me know what you'd like to hear, to see from me, so I can prepare that, and I'm happy to answer and chat with you as well. Reach out and let's see what and how I can be of support to you if you have any questions around that. And I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow or talking to you even earlier. So have a wonderful day and talk to you soon. Bye.